Welcome back. More Lunar Lunacy is on the way. This one is an old favorite of mine on the Atari 2600. It's a little number we call Moonsweeper. And I instantly blew up. That's how you know it's an old favorite. Shoot anything that's not obviously a moon. That's always a hopeful way to approach this one. Okay. Now, the doohickey at the top of the screen, which is a good place for doohickeys to be, is where you will find the next guy that you need to pick up, the next person, the next hapless human being you need to rescue from the surface of this moon. Almost loaded up. Alright guys, I think we're ready to get out of here. You have to go through the rings to reach escape velocity. You have to deal with a certain number of UFOs. The planets are color-coded in order of difficulty. Blue is the easiest. And yet there's nothing easy about it. Oh good, that's my favorite kind of planet, the one that is just waiting. Oh, did I just blow up a dude? That's it's gonna look bad on my resume. as an astronaut rescuing space pilot. Right, where's my rings? Yo. Yeah, I'm much safer on a planet. Well, I say that. Hey, he crashed into one of his own buildings. I like that. Like a problem that just kind of takes care of itself. Oh no. I'm blowing up my own people, that's probably going to revoke my Moon Pilot's card for that. Alright. Deep space is scary, I just want to hug the surface of a planet. Or a moon, as the case may be. That's right, Obie. Are you sure about that, Obie? He does seem fairly insistent, doesn't he? Okay. Let's get out of here before I blow up any more of the people I'm supposed to be saving. That went well. That went very well. Obie, you want to try it, or should I play it again? Well, I say that, and immediately blows up. Used to be when I was a much younger man with lots of time on my hands to do nothing but practice video games. I was really quite good at this game. Now, not so much. Yeah. The main areas where the planets or the different colored moons differ. Not that I'm going to live long enough to see many of them. The blue ones are the easiest. The astronauts requiring rescue are fairly easy to find, and they come at you fast and thick. The UFOs only show up periodically. On green planets, there are more threats. The astronauts start to thin out a bit, and even if you get 6 astronauts on board and you're ready to leave the moon, the rings are in a zigzag pattern, and that requires some fancy flying. Isn't that right, Obi? That's right. Very good. Why don't you sit over here? Because I'm trying to fly rescue missions on moons here. I didn't say it was doing a very good job of flying rescue missions on moons, but I probably don't need a feline co-pilot. That was beautiful. Yeah, these guys show up a lot more on green, and then I think, if I remember correctly, there are red planets. Those are the worst, or at least are the most hazardous. Oh, I used to be so much better at this game. Even with a cat in my lap, or a cat who's trying to be in my lap. Yeah, that's right. If you pull back on the stick and fire, you can take out something at a much higher altitude. Like that mothership. Or those satellites. But once that UFO is down a surface level with you, it's really your biggest threat. Slightly better score there than I'd been averaging here. We'll give it one more go. You can actually slow yourself down quite a bit. the surface skimming level. Not that it always helps. Oh, yeah, just kiss a comet, why don't you? That was close. I mean to blow him up. I was trying to hit the tower. Luke Skywalker, I'm not. Yeah, in case you haven't guessed. I was gonna at least try to take out that satellite. Well, there you have it. I think I've played this game to the limits of my current ability, which is kind of sad considering that I used to be really, really good at it. But it's still an old favorite of mine, even though I'm way out of practice. And really one of my favorite Magic titles for the 2600. I highly recommend it.